All right, welcome back to Lesson Learned. I'm Christian Ash, here with Matt Tappe and Trace Burmeister.
Hello, I am 6'7", 260 pounds, black.
And really good at basketball, right?
Yeah, really good. Really good at dunking.
Okay, so I understand you've got three stories to tell us.
Yeah.
They're all I've heard from that they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they're all okay.
All right, well, set the scene, get started, and get rolling.
All right, this one takes place back in the old 5th grade, back at Wilshire Park Elementary School. Back when I was rather disobedient.
Okay.
But, back when. All right.
Okay.
Well, it started one day. The bus patrols where you gotta walk down the hallway with your sign.
5th grade bus patrols.
Yeah, 5th grade bus patrols. You gotta walk down the aisle, picking up kids from classrooms to get on the bus. Well, I was down by the old multi-purpose room. I think it's.
Okay. Yeah.
And there was a bunch of
the
candy bars stored there for like the candy bar sales.
For the candy bar sales that the 5th graders are supposed to sell.
Yeah.
To support the school.
So what I did was I decided to take a pair of scissors in Miss Frank's classroom. Slowly every day, I would slowly make a little snip in the container.
So this is like going on for a while.
Yeah, this took weeks.
Weeks. Where
this was more than they caught me. I gotta say at the end, they caught me for taking 6 candy bars. There was realistically many more than that. It was probably around 48. Man, it was beautiful.
They didn't catch you for the other 42.
No, they only made me pay $6.
Wow.
When I should have paid 48. And so I would every day I'd bring a pair of scissors and cut tape open the candy bar box, and take all the milk chocolate candy bars. Nothing besides the milk chocolate ones.
What other flavors were there that you didn't
It was like almond. I accidentally took some almond ones once. They're disgusting. Almond,
I personally like
caramel.
the caramel ones the best.
Yeah, God. Those are disgusting.
But you just... So every day you just go and then you take a couple more.
Yeah, and this was after everyone would leave the school when my mom would pick me up. So I'd go there.
You didn't take the bus?
I did sometimes.
Oh, okay.
When I rode the bus, I'd open up another box. When I didn't ride the bus is when I take them. So it was like probably every other day. And so I take them, and then after a good month or two of taking them, the principal called me in, and not the principal, the one dean lady. I don't know. She was like really angry, and I was like, I had no idea because it was just like I got so used to stealing the candy bars that I just didn't know. I didn't think I was gonna get in trouble anymore. So she was like, "You know why I called you into my office?" I was like, "Hell no." I was like, I don't know. I'm like actually confused. And she was like, "Well, this teacher spent like 12 hours looking through footage to see who this kid was stealing candy bars." And she was like, "We have a total of 12 missing candy bars. Are you responsible?" I was like, "Hell no, I didn't."
You denied it?
I denied it, and then I was like crying and stuff, I think, probably, most likely, and then I admitted to stealing 6 of them. And even though I stole like 48, because there was 12 in each box, 12 chocolate ones in each box. So, yeah, and then they caught me, and my mom made me pay $6. They're really mad, and yeah, then the lady was like, "All right, we'll start you off with a clean slate," and this was in 5th grade, and this leads right into my other story in 5th grade.
Okay, but just. You ended up paying $6 for 48 candy bars.
Yeah, each one cost the public about $1. So back then, 5th grade, $48 was a lot. So.
But you sold them? Or
no, I just ate them all.
You just
ate them all, dude. What do you think I am? I was playing like Mario and eating the candy bars. I remember that.
Your parents didn't notice that you were eating
they're like
the school candy bars?
Sometimes they'd be like, "Why are there so many wrappers down here?" I'd just be like, "I don't know. I bought them from Zach or something like that." Some stupid excuse.
Okay. And So this leads into your next story.
All right, in the 5th grade, also, it was probably a few months after this last one.
Okay.
All the teachers were like thought that I was okay, and I learned my lesson. And
I see what you did there. Yeah.
and so, you know, in like elementary school, we used to do Scooter City.
Oh, okay.
We used to scoot around on scooters, pretending we were in cars, and like go through the city, which was like a bunch of mats and stuff, and we go to the gas station.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
With Mr. Allison and
Yeah,
Pete, you
yeah.
get those squares with wheels on them, and then they called them scooters.
So
And you go around.
when I was there was this kid named Rollin that used to go to the school.
Okay.
That used to go to White Wilshire Park. He would kept on calling me Tracy, which I found very offensive back in the day. Very offensive, to the point where he I don't even know how this damaged him, but I grabbed his hand really, really hard and like crushed it. And then it turned I don't know, it like turned blue. It like bruised it or something. It like somehow bruised it. I don't know.
You crushed Rollin's hand with your bare hand.
Yeah, it was. I don't know.
because he called you Tracy.
Yeah, and then I was just, he was like crying and stuff. You're holding his hand, and then he showed Mr. Allison. Mr. Allison made me go to like the red stoplight, the green,
the timeout in the Scooter
timeout
City.
place. Yeah, and the principal called over, and she made me call my mom. I was like crying. I was like, "Mom, I didn't mean to. I didn't even crush his hand. I didn't even grab him that hard. I mean, his hands were like blue and stuff. Like, I was in 5th grade. I don't know. It was stupid. And they made me have an ISS the next day, and it was fun. It was really boring. I remember.
You just sat there in ISS.
Yeah, and then I remember the day that kid left the school. I was so happy.
I think that was sixth. It was sixth grade.
It was
right?
6th grade when he left. It was beautiful.
Okay.
God, I hate that kid.
And then you got one more story.
All right. Yeah, third story. Third story to wrap it up. This is in 9th grade, beginning of 9th grade.
Freshman year,
very beginning.
Okay.
Back when I was, I found some offensive stuff very funny. So
yeah, what day was this?
This was on the day 9/11. and back then, this day was very funny throughout the immature freshman community, and so. I was running down the hallway like an airplane, and I was crashing into like Sam and saying Happy 9/11, and then turn my hand into like an airplane and like crash it into people. And then you guys are probably familiar with Mr. Trigstad. He finds everything very offensive, so he went up to like my whole friend group. He thought our whole friend group was responsible, and it was just realistically me. Like he was talking to like Sam and stuff too. But it was
Sam
Busacker, Samuel Busacker, and yeah, he was talking to him too. And he said he was very serious. He was like, "This day is very sad," stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't know. This day is many people died. You should take this more seriously. And had like a 5-minute talk with us. And throughout the entirety of the day, every single class he had, he gave that same speech to every single class.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I wasn't in your class, but that he'd say like really like solemnly, he'd be like, I know some people think that this is funny. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, I didn't know it was you at the time.
Yeah.
But I kind of knew when he said that.
He said like some kids this morning I went up to, and they were making fun of 9/11. Then he showed us like a really sad video about 9/11. Some like one that was like really dark and had really sad music. It was like
yeah, because it's terrorist attacks.
And through the entirety of the day, every single class he gave that speech to, and it was very it made me learn a lesson.
What?
You know.
So what would you, to summarize? What did you learn from these three? Experiences.
Well, for the first one, I'd say be more sneaky.
When you know where the security cameras are. Right.
Yeah, know where stuff is. Second one, finish the job on the kid. No,
oh my.
I don't know. Probably not crush his hand as hard.
Maybe talk it out.
Talk it out. You know.
Yeah. Be able to take a joke. Don't
take a joke. That wasn't a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
And the third one is probably be a little more mature.
Don't make jokes about 9/11,
especially in front of
in front of Mr. Trickstead on 9/11.
That was classic.
Well,
good time.
At least you learned your lesson. All right. Yeah. Lesson learned. Thanks for listening to Trace Burmeister here. All right, that concludes episode 1 of season 2 of Lesson Learned. Lesson Learned is partnered with Never Ran Track Productions. Remember, if you want to become a part of the Lesson Learned team, DM the Instagram or talk to myself or Matt Tappe. Follow Lesson Learned on Instagram at _lesson.learned and follow Never Ran Track on Instagram at neverrantrack. Special thanks to Blaine Bennick and Trace Burmeister, and a huge thanks to the creator of the theme song, Logan Penny. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned your lesson.